Oh, so
Good evening. Welcome to my live broadcast number 111, broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. The time here now is 9 p.m. at night, and we've got a very big, we've got assortment of blogs to read out, and so I hope you understand because there's a new blog post that's coming from India. It's got to be official because it's on the blog post. So before we get in there, my name is T Pure, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. Just go and share the screen. If I have time, I'll go back through that matrix. The same matrix applies as of the 1st of February coming. And that's the promo that's continuing on for the billionaire zone. So go hard, go fast, and get your coin in. Okay, one moment. Okay, first we're going to go to the January redemption status. So January 31st redemption. As you all know by now, the extended December-January redemption extension from the November 2018 redemption period is coming to an end by January 31st, 2019. The next redemption period will begin on May the 1st, 2019. If you miss the redemption period, no 2019 promotion is still valid, and any cookies you have earned and continue to earn after this redemption period will still accumulate in your KCBO back office for the next redemption. So what they're saying, don't worry, those sorry. So those who have done a redemption and not everything is gone out, they will go across to the new redemption period or starting from May the 1st, 2019. So if you still see cookies and all that and purchases still sitting in your KCBO, don't worry. So I'm currently waiting for your cookie reward redemption to post to your wallet. However, due to popular response, we have a short backlog. Your redemption may take up to 48 to 72 hours before it will post to your account. So you'll see it gone out of your KCBO and it's sitting somewhere between your KCBO and your 009 wallet. It hasn't gone into your, well, that's what they're saying. Some may already have it, but don't worry if you don't see it in your 009 wallet. So be patient and keep an eye out on your wallet. Even after the redemption period has closed, if you have not yet received your redemption, we will still be processing those until all are complete. So they must have had one massive backlog trying to get everybody's cookies redeemed so they can cross over to the web wallet, and that's the reason why. Okay, the next one is the new KCBO payments. Okay, we'll just go into that one. These are only short parts, these blocks. Okay, new KCBO payment processing for faster crediting of your account. We have updated the payment processing system to give you a faster way to make your payment and have it post. When you go to the BTC, LTC, or ETH payment screens, you will see the addresses to make payment to the amount. You can copy these items to your clipboard, paste to your wallet. As soon as you receive the transaction ID, come back to this form and enter it and submit form. Once this is completed, our system will start validating your payment. The payment support forms are no longer required, but you must enter your transaction ID for the fastest service. Please note that transactions IDs do not include URLs or spaces or special characters. There is also a payment timer, which you should try to make your payment within 15 minutes. The amount required may change and you do not want to over or underpay. Please pay exactly what you're shown within the 15 minutes for faster processing. In most cases, payment will be processed within minutes, but please allow at least 1 hour and check back on your account. And this is probably what it looks like. Yeah, it is a bit modified. So BTC, which is Bitcoin and all of that, okay. ETC is Ethereum and so on and so on. And the LTC is Litecoin. And here's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the small writing, but however, they've got it there, and you can find this blog under New KCBO Payment Processing for faster crediting of your account. Okay? So that's another one down, and we'll go to this one here. And this is official because it's on the blog, and I don't think it applies to everyone. And it's official. Looks like, because it's in the blog. Large transactions are encouraged in the billionaire zone, such as this one in India. Okay, so they've done one massive large transaction, but look down here. Look down in the small paragraph. This transaction brings a reward of 1.4 billion cookies, which is 14 times 100 million cookies, which is equal to 14 whole TBC coins. Okay. There is a limit of 100 TBC coins as a cookie reward while we are in the billionaire zone. TBC is on solid ground right now, and large transactions are encouraged to fill in the highest levels of the billionaire matrix. The more TBC coin you have, the higher you will be in this matrix. I sort of understand, and I sort of don't understand. I'm just looking at the purchases at 14 whole coins. Yeah, that's a lot of money for somebody. And this is happening in India. They got more money than what they say they have. But that's good, because that wakes up the rest of the world to do that type of matrix. So especially for the new ones coming through right now, but remember, there's a million positions to fill, and looks like India is going to go hard out on this. So nice one. Wish I can afford 14 coins. Never mind. Well, we'll go to the back office. Okay. You'll always see this beware of scammers posing as TBC exchanges. Every time I see one come up on my Facebook page, I just go in and delete that, or delete the person, because we don't have any TBC exchanges. Not yet. Now this 24-hour, it still applies. It still applies as in you find two and they find two. You know, the two that you found, they also find two. And this is happening within that promo. But that promo, to earn a whole coin, you do not have to be a broadcaster. Okay? And this new one, which kicks off on February the 1st, you do not have to be a broadcaster to earn one whole coin. And to earn one whole coin is 40 grains of gold or grains, or the old fiat currency is $100 US, and that is the requirement for one whole coin. But being a broadcaster gives you a lot of advantages, because when you're broadcasting, you still get your $1 million million cookies per broadcast on approval. You still get your million cookies for attending a send button meeting, and we've got 6 send button meetings, I believe, a week. And if you do one broadcast a day a week, 7 days a week, only a half an hour broadcast, and attend all the send button meetings, you know, whether it's the replay, and find that keyword, that is a total of 13 million cookies a week. So that's the advantage for the broadcasters. For the ones who don't broadcast, well, you can, providing you have a send button, you can still go in and claim for each meeting a maximum of 1,000 cookies. Okay? And I'm going to go down where I always go to, and I'm going to click onto that one. The master key to TV success is to encourage fast duplication. So you find two, the two that you found, they find two each, and so on and so on. And you know, there's good cookie rewards and for the sponsor and those, but you all, in the end, you are a sponsor. Doesn't matter where you are in that line. Okay. Encourage fast duplication. There's the growth we're after. And right over here, we'll start it. What if I told you that we could reach our objective of gathering 1 billion members before the end of January 2019? I don't think we're quite there yet. And everything is in place perfectly to make that happen right now. And I think what happens here, it's like every other thing. People will sit back and wait for the first person to move. And if they all sit back and wait for each other to move, you're not going to get there. So that's what's happening. A lack of belief is the only thing holding us back at this time. And I want to turn that around by the end of this article. Collectively, if we will believe we can do this, we will achieve it. Let's start by looking how this will benefit you and also all other members in TBC. Picture this in your mind. It's the end of January 2019, and today is the last day, and admin wallet is empty, and we have created 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires and tens of millions of small business owners accept 100% TBC for their goods and services. Okay. Right, just double back on that last sentence. We are still in the promo starting from 1st of February to gather in all the billionaire positions, okay? Remember, there's 1,111,111 positions in that billionaire zone. TBC is spendable, and we didn't need any banks or exchanges to make our coins liquid. We did that ourselves. TBC is just as good as any paper money because 1 billion people have made it so by coming together. And, you know, I can see that billion person coming in very quick. So when you get those other big nations like China, India, and they're all in it, I see the odd Russian starting to poke their nose in there, the Americans, Philippines. You know, the Philippines, all the 110 tribes in the Philippines have accepted TBC as legal currency in the Philippines. So if you want to check that out, just go into your search box at the top of your blog, type in 110 tribes, and it'll come up. Okay, now, no institute on earth would dare challenge the value of our TBC Kringle coins. No one would want to oppose an effort to finally end poverty globally. People power is chanted in every corner of the earth. The only way to end poverty is through people power, and the people are sick of the corruption of the powers that be and how unfair the current distribution of wealth is today. Okay. So, yeah, the old saying goes, the rich get richer, poor get poorer. TBC is a movement of people power on a mission to end poverty globally, and with 1 billion members backing us up, we would be unstoppable. Let's say you are a TBC billionaire at the end of January 2019. Put up your hand if you think you are one of those. Even if you're a member, only gets one whole TBC coin, they would become a TBC billionaire. Okay, one coin, I think is still hovering around 8.2 million US, I believe. It would bring you complete financial peace of mind. Right, you are set for your life. Your posterity is set for endless generations to come. Remember, TBC is a multi-generation program. So it goes down from my mokos to their mokos. This peace of mind will allow you to remain calm as we allow the world to catch up to this new dynamic of having 1 million billionaires and a billion millionaires. Love and respect will be our guide as we allow the world to catch up. Okay? You have plenty of Kringles to use to feed and clothe your family. Kringles, when you do a redemption, you redeem, and cookies, which is the points, you redeem them for Kringles. Kringles is the change of one TBC, okay? Kringles is the pocket money of TBC. We must put the mission first ahead of a mad dash to elevate our members into lifestyles of luxury. Luxury for all will come in time. But this is what I mean by saying we need to allow the world time to catch up. Peace of mind is the most valuable thing you can have right now. Now, the guy who's writing this is part of admin because he says, I, as admin, will set up a global database and will invite the poor of the earth to register in it. Now, that's cool. Immediate help will be given to the poor as we connect 1 billion members to each sponsor 3 to 5 poor people in this database. Most poor people would be happy to get about 20 grains worth of Kringles as a kickstart. Okay. Well, we know 40 grains. We know what 40 grains is. That's one whole TBC. So 20 grains to a poor person is half a TBC. And how much is half a TBC worth on maturity? Then we would organise as we go and create job opportunities for all of the poor in our database. This will be a process. At some point, we will be able to declare the end of poverty in the year 2020. Remember, folks, we're over 50 million members in TBC. Now, not all of them are up to date with the admin payments. This includes the old ones who I would say needs sponsoring, needs help catching up on TBC. So those will all be in it. This achievement creates power, political power that we as a human race will no longer allow the few to dictate how many live. This is why this mission must come first. This is why our members need to free themselves of the disease of greed, which is a byproduct of the system of artificial scarcity, even among the poor. Yeah. Mad dashes to luxury must be discouraged, as I have said before. You see that? Mad dashes to luxury must be discouraged, as I said before. This is what admin has said previously. So, if you want to go and buy your Flash Holden, we'll have to wait a wee while. I don't want this article to be too long, so you will need to use your imagination of how all your dreams will come true. Picture the year, picture 2025, then through 2030 through 2050. See the personal transformation of how you will live happily in complete abundance and prosperity. So you can see all those years that this program is not only for the ones who are in it, it's for their grandchildren and their grandchildren and so on. I know there's a lot of people out there only thinking about themselves first, heaps of them. But if you understand the mission statement, and we have a mission statement, it's not hard to find, when you'll know where admin is coming from. Pay close attention to what is said within the dashboard of the KCBO. It starts with rapid rewards, to, get to, and so on. Look at the to who get to column in the massive growth campaign poster. Rapid rewards is based on duplicating to who get to day by day. Periods become days in the massive growth campaign. And in just 31 days, one leader could create a billion members below them. We already have millions of members, so this effort will not just come from one leader. We are much closer to the goal of having a billion members than what you might think. Yeah, master key is to encourage fast duplication. This is what is missing right now. There are 1,000 distractions within the TBC community right now. And most of these distractions plant seeds of doubt within the minds of our members. Encouragement is the missing on a large scale. The one idea that will completely heal our TBC community is to encourage fast duplication. We need to unify on one idea. New members here 24-hour and a 48-hour timers once they pay the admin fee. Okay, the admin fee is 4 grains of gold. 4 grains of gold. That's a fraction over $10 US. We need to rally around these timers and encourage the new members to use the script and instructions provided within the dashboard of KCBO. Leaders need to stay on top of the growth happening below them using the genealogy tool in KCBO and make sure they supply the needed cryptocurrencies to keep the duplication moving smoothly. All leaders should become cash centers locally to keep the speed of growth going. Now, in New Zealand, we have three cash centers. One is my moderator, my wife Bex, is a cash center, and she uses Bitcoin to pay payments in for admin. There is another one, which is at Wanganui, and the last one, the third one, is in Invercargill. And you'll find their addresses inside on the menu bar of your back office. Gringles are magic coins during the distribution phase of TBC compared to market coins. With market coins, you can only sell what you have purchased, but our coins are magic. The cookie reward system allows our members the ability to assess an abundance of coins that are not purchased. Now, how that is done is through rewards, like they just say. And that's through rewards they accumulate. We redeem twice a year. The next one coming in May, and the next one after May is in November. During the redemption extension, even our newest members can have more coins than they can spend. We deliver on our promise to provide abundance. These magic coins can allow mass quantities of people to immediately go full-time in TBC. The more full-time members we have, the faster we will grow. That one there is no longer in place after today. I will no longer carry on, and I will finish that off in a later broadcast. So it's not too much more after that to go. I'll just stop sharing the screen and where are we? Live events, hang out. You got a mum. Adam? There you have it. Did you see the interesting part with Well, like I said, what you see on the blog is official. Now that promotion, which carries on till May this year. Did you see how many? I see it, but I don't believe it. It's 14 whole coins. That's a lot of money. Purchase. So I hope the Indians do well, and I hope all the other big nations follow suit. And we've got a few big nations coming through now, and I hope this goes well. Before I end, I'd like to thank all of these lovely people who have been trying to listen to what I'm saying. First one off is Brother Bill. He's right at my house right now. Okay. Adam, Brother Adam, Sister Carol. Nice to have you back, Sister Carol. My wife, Bex, who is my moderator. Brother Reserve, Brother Darren, Brother Ken, and Sister Violet. Thank you so much for watching my live broadcast. Be back same time tomorrow night, and we're going to pump that new promotion, which is pretty much the old one, but it's like I said, in that new promotion, you do not have to be a broadcaster to get a whole coin, and that starts as of February the 1st coming. So, but the advantages of being a broadcaster is, like I said earlier, every broadcast you do, you gain 1 million extra cookies. If you broadcast once 7 days a week, that's 7 million cookies. That's a lot of bucks. And if you attend the whole 6 send button meetings, that's 1 million each. A week, that's 13 million cookies. Remember how much the gift is? 25,000 cookies. And that's how, and that gift is valued, I think 2,050 US dollars. Okay, enough talk for me. Thank you so much, all. God bless you. Have a good evening, the Kiwis, because it is evening. The rest of the world, enjoy your day, your afternoon, or your morning. And I'll see you same time tomorrow. Thank you so much.